Carlos Correa is not only one of the more well-known shortstops in the game of baseball today, but one of the more well-known players in general. Now, yes, some of that may have a little to do with the sign-stealing scandal and how much of a villain he became after the fact.
Then you gotta chill.
But a lot of it has to do with how good he is offensively and defensively. Correa is right in the thick of a pennant race with the Houston Astros and can't be any more excited about going to the Yankees or Mets. Wait, what? Had a really down year for his standards in 2020, but you should probably just throw that season out the window. He went on to play 148 games during the regular season in 2021, hitting .279 with an .850 OPS, popping 26 home runs in the process. Correa has meant a ton to this Astros team and to the city of Houston for all he's done over the years, and although many outside of the fan base don't like him, you cannot deny his talent, and you also cannot deny the demand that there will be for this guy this upcoming offseason. As far as the Astros' chances of re-signing him go, well, you could probably just throw that out the window too while you're at it. Earlier before the 2021 season started, the Astros offered Correa a 6-year, $120 million extension offer that he couldn't have declined any quicker. Right away, that didn't seem promising if you're an Astros fan. Skip ahead to now, and Carlos Correa couldn't be any more obvious about his expectation of leaving the Astros after this season. Back in August, Correa reportedly said this to Andy McCullough, who was a writer for The Athletic. Quote, "My last year with the Astros, hopefully we can win another championship. I can leave this great organization with 2 of them." End quote. Ever since Carlos Correa said this, he's continued to ball out and lead the Astros deeper into the pennant chase. Houston went on to win the AL West division title for the 4th time in the last 5 years, take down the Chicago White Sox in 4 games in the ALDS, and are now moving on to face the Red Sox in the ALCS. Ahead of the ALCS, Correa just recently went on the #1 sports radio show in Puerto Rico, and said some things that he definitely should have not said. The entire interview was in Spanish between radio guy Hector Torres and Correa, so I can't play the audio, but I'm going to translate it. Hector, you already said that a couple of teams are all in for you. You like the East Coast? You like that side? Do you like it? Correa, I love it. Hector, you like if they have big pockets? Carlos, and I also like uniforms with stripes too. Hector, who's a Mets fan, then went crazy and asked if the stripes have to be navy blue or blue royal, basically asking if he meant the Yankees or Mets. To which Carlos responded, I like blue. Hector, you need to give me therapy. You just stabbed me in the heart, but I love you anyways. Carlos, I didn't say which kind of blue, I just said blue. Hector, but you prefer the blue stripes more than any other uniform? Carlos, all I can say is stripes looks fine for me. Hector, so there's a 50-50 chance. And that was the end of the conversation. Carlos Correa is one of the biggest stars on the Houston Astros, is in the middle of a playoff run with them, and is publicly talking about joining the Yankees or Mets. Probably not the best thing to do, but that's just my 2 cents. Don't get me wrong, he is way more than likely leaving Houston this offseason and signing a huge deal elsewhere, but he shouldn't be saying that and also hinting at specific teams he could be headed to while he's still under contract with the Astros. Let me know how you feel about Carlos Correa publicly hinting he wants to play for the Yankees or Mets, and thank you for watching.